Hey you, yes, I know you want to start your YouTube channel. And no, I don't want to hear any more excuses. Today we're going to talk about all of the reasons why now is the time to start your YouTube channel. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then my name is Catherine and today's video is going to be all about why you should finally start your YouTube channel. As many of you already know, I started my channel back in August of last year, but started taking it more seriously around April this year. And guys, so far I've absolutely loved it. It's my favourite thing. I think about it all the time and I know that you're thinking about doing it, so this video is really a dedication to you and hopefully a good boost to make you finally go for it. To kick us off with, I'm going to start with the point that every single person that wants to start a YouTube channel says, and that is, I'm going to start my channel as soon as I buy the right equipment. Now, this is classic, especially because the quality of YouTube videos nowadays are so good. Like, you've got people with 4K cameras and amazing setups and sounds, and people even filming in studios. So of course at first you're going to be slightly intimidated and want to wait until you can save up and buy all of those lovely pieces of equipment. But the reason I'm going to tell you to just get on with it and not worry about that is because when you start your channel there is a period where you are learning and growing. Now I think that I'm still fully in that period, but during this time you are just learning what kind of shots you want, what kind of style you want, what kind of videos you want to make, what kind of videos people want you to make. So really worrying about the equipment at the first stage is really not worth it. For many of us, we can start filming with our smartphones because we're very blessed now that the technology inside them is good. I was really lucky that to begin with I was able to borrow my boyfriend's camera, but even then the lens was a super close-up lens, so I was actually filming the video from way across the hall, like at the opposite end of a room, because the lens didn't work for what I wanted to do. So, you know, like, no matter what kind of obstacle you have to begin with, just do it. Just because, like, once you've made that first step and posted that first video, then you get the ball rolling. So don't worry about waiting for the equipment to be there before you start, because there's going to be a long time, guys, before people are even watching your videos. So the quality doesn't matter as much to begin with. If you've got all the money in the world and you can spend money on equipment, then absolutely go for it. But for many people, they have to work with what they have to begin with and work their way up to a good camera. I've been slowly saving and getting little add-ons to my setup. So you may have noticed in the last few videos the sound has been a lot better, and that is because I finally saved up for my Rode mic. I'm also using a Zoom H1N sound recorder because at the moment the camera that I'm using is not compatible with the microphone that I have. I've also got my ring light as well. I actually got this as a Christmas present. I am saving up to get a big full set of lighting, especially as winter comes and it gets dark really early over here in the UK. And then obviously the big goal for me is to save up and have the camera that I would really like, but I'm so grateful to have the camera that I am currently using. At the moment we just work with what we have and we have to be grateful for what we have. So if you only have your phone to record on or an old camera, then use that and just get to grips with what you want. Oh, I've got pins and needles. I need to get a chair. Maybe that should go in my equipment. Another reason for starting your YouTube channel to stop thinking about it and just do it is that consumption is up. Due to current world events, lots of people are consuming more social media. This is great for you because it gives you a lot more chances to get your content seen. Even though you may feel that the current niche that you want to do is oversaturated, the fact that consumption up actually puts you in a way better position. So don't be intimidated by an oversaturated market, because consumption is more than it has ever been and content creators are thriving at the moment. Another reason now is a great time to start your YouTube channel is because it allows you to find your tribe. Now, I believe it was Lizzo in a conversation she had with Jamila Jamil that she said that while there is a lot of negativity on social media, it's an awesome place to find your people and find your tribe. Now, I completely agree with this. Just from doing sustainability things online, I have found a whole group of people that absolutely just want to help towards the environment. We trade tips, we show each other capsule wardrobes and talk about fashion. You can find your tribe, and while the thought of putting yourself on the internet can be very intimidating at first, I promise that it's so much more rewarding when you find that group of people that are on the same path as you and want to watch you along your journey and grow with you. And that is the best thing that you can find on the internet, and it's something that I always stress to people when talking about social media and mental health. Finding your tribe online is so vital because it can give you a bigger sense of purpose. You again will find your audience that want to learn and grow with you, and you're going to grow even more as a person because of it. You will learn more about your niche and topic, and you'll make friends along the way. The biggest reason I think that you should start a YouTube channel, particularly in 2020, is that many things are out of our control right now, but having a hobby and having a purpose is something that you can be in control of. Now, when things are super turbulent and nothing is guaranteed, it's really nice to have a hobby or a creation that you are solely in charge of, that you get to build, you get to think of the ideas, and you get to pursue. Having your own YouTube channel, and in my experience, it gave me something to really drive with in this year, to help entertain people and build them up, and to build yourself up because you have something that you can control in this crazy time. In other words, it's time to let your inner geek really blossom. Learn about something, really invest your time, invest your thoughts into something that is going to make you feel better and more in control of your life. So yeah, if you are thinking about starting a channel, having that purpose is like a real driver to just keep going, especially at the beginning when it's quite tough. My favourite reason for you to start that YouTube channel that you've always wanted to this year is to grow your confidence and to believe in yourself. So many people never actually start that YouTube channel because they are so worried about people that they know and what they are going to think about them. And the day that you cross that line and push yourself into thinking that you don't care because you love what you're doing, is the day that you're going to find this newfound love for yourself. You're going to find a new sense of confidence and a new sense of worth that you didn't know existed because you've only ever really worried about what anyone else thinks or says about you. Taking that first step to upload your first video is going to give you so much sense of self-worth. To be honest, even for me, like, my public speaking now is so much better, which is crazy because you're sat and you're talking to a camera. But now when I am talking to someone face to face, my public speaking is just so much better, especially for someone that is like shy. It's just a really good way to build your social skills in terms of confidence. So I think if you're maybe like shy or introverted and you're worried about what people are thinking, but you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel to talk about your favorite things, then definitely try it, because you are going to grow so much more confident and you're going to stop caring what people think about you. Because honestly, like, I know for a fact that there's people that see me posting my videos and think like, oh my god, what a loser. But at the end of the day, it's just got to be like, what is someone else's opinion really worth to you? Because it's only worth as much as you put into it. So if you don't put any energy into someone else's opinion, it can't affect you. Another good reason to finally start your YouTube channel is to create some self-discipline and to learn some new skills. At first, filming yourself and uploading a video seems really simple and easy, but when you start doing it, you realize that there are a lot of things that go into making a YouTube video. Whether it is behind the scenes SEO, whether it's actually your camera skills, learning about sound, learning about lighting, and then learning about editing and all of the post-production things that you need to do, you'll realize that actually you are going to build and develop some really useful skills. Now, these skills could be used just as a hobby, but they could also maybe one day go towards your career if you wanted to. So it's really not going to hurt you building these new skills by starting a YouTube channel. I also think it looks really great on your CV when you show people that you have so much passion and drive for something that you commit to uploading weekly videos. It's going to make you look like a really determined and self-motivated person. For me personally, I have never committed to something this much in my whole life. It's been so great for me to actually dive deep into something that isn't for monetary gain, it's just for passion and for me. And it's not about views, because at the beginning no one watches your videos. Just like getting fit or learning to cook, it's something that you just do that fulfills you and only you. So get that self-discipline and build those skills for you, and then over time they will definitely pay off. Leading on from self-discipline and those transferable skills that you're building is that you could potentially have business from this one day. Maybe one day you will be good enough to get some ad revenue, or maybe work with brands that you've always wanted to work with, or if you're doing something purposeful like environmentalism, then maybe one day you will get the opportunity to work with an environmental company. So this is a really cool opportunity. The internet is a wonderful thing and the possibilities are endless. Why would you hold yourself back from that? Don't let your fear hold you back from getting those dreams. If you want to work from home and work for yourself and create videos, the only way you're going to do that is by starting today. And this ties up to our final point very nicely, which is feel the fear and do it anyway. Guys, I know that it's scary and sometimes I still get scared, but honestly, like I said way at the beginning, do this for you and take that first step. All of these reasons that I just spoke about are going to help you grow as a person. You're going to be able to dive deep into your favourite topics and hobbies and really let them grow and flourish in this environment. This is your space to do whatever you want with it. Your YouTube channel is your page to be authentically you and meet people that are like you. So don't be scared of it. Don't worry what other people think about you, because people who have bad opinions about you don't matter as much. You are going to be the best version of you, creating videos that you love, and soon your audience will love you too. But the sooner you do it, the sooner that will happen. So try not to let fear get in the way of you being the best version of you. I hope that this video brought you value. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it helps other people find my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video on Sunday. And make sure you make a video because I'm watching you. Take care, guys. Bye.